Hello, folks. Look at us, all the way back in school. So, I've just seen some major plot points. Well...
Yo.
I'm basically going to be choosing my way. Through these connections, simply because I don't feel like going for all the effort to look up certain things. So I'm just going to be cheesing and using a little guide.
Welcome back.
So, they talk about this lost stuff, and you can kind of see where those are going by checking out this little sign in front of the police station. Now, lost those people won't be an issue for a good while. But during the early game, there's kind of not much to do. So it's better you just go to your room and study. But about that, studying isn't the best way. Well, it's the best free way, but it's not the best way. This gets you 2 notes per course. You can do that every night, and you'll be smart enough in no time.
You know what? I know, right?
Yeah, some stores are still open even at night. That's ended.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
Going to Charteris is indeed a good idea. Especially if you need to farm up a little bit, but I'm kind of gonna focus on my confidants, just so I can get my arcanas up. To study. It's new moon.
By the way... Huh? Yep.
It's another chance for a new confidant, but as you know, some characters don't appear on certain days. That's intentional. They want you to expand your horizons on the things that you do. However, I'm the type of person who doesn't like certain people, so I'm just gonna go to the strip mall so I can eat. Because I want to be smart.
I see you're back.
Of course, I did a lot of grinding in the background on my own save file. Now, I got to level 99 by basically beating up the Reaper. Or, well, letting the Reaper beat himself up. But so,
Yes.
it's best to get to the top of Tartarus. They are allowed to get through because let's face it, trying to climb all the way up at the start is kind of long and
As we explore Tartarus, I'm
boring.
counting on you.
Now, until we get our official uniforms, we're gonna have to go out and infiltrate Tartarus.
All right.
These items are useless. Kinda.
Leader. Okay, let's get to it.
Now, so far, your dash will be your only main source of movement.
This really is the school, huh?
Because going at
Yeah,
this
okay,
pace
looks
is
kinda
boring and slow.
Look at it. Why not?
To New target. You can handle them.
Now, why didn't we get the advantage despite the fact that we were supposed to have it? It's simple. We were just too slow while the enemy was turning around. Now, shovel time will happen quite frequently. However, your main issue will be that it can technically backfire on you by giving you things that you do not need.
Downstairs.
Well. Alright, let's get going.
Now, whenever you find a breakable object, you should indeed break it. But you shouldn't fight every enemy.
If only Shadow showed up in class. Man, I have.
His stamina is quite few and far between.
Good. That's one less to worry about. Alright, you won. Great work out there.
Now look at Pixie. Oh, this is an issue. Persona overstock. You'll unlock more slots as you level up, but have an overstock if you happen to use the DLC personas.
Could head back, but it's your call.
Yo, there's a Shadow.
We got the advantage.
Here's your chance to attack. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Now, if you already have that persona, you can use that to get some extra experience for your lover's personas. Or, well, any faction personas, really.
Alright then, moving on.
Now, it's often a good idea to select a persona that is around your level in terms of special stats and stuff. Now, the map data that you collect with
Look at it. Wandering around like a
as you
clown.
go through Tartarus will change as time goes on.
Hey, don't leave me behind!
What's up, Yucatan?
Pay attention next time!
I'll go with it.
Good. That's one less to worry about. Alright, you won. Great work out there. You've lost a lot of stamina.
Now, Arson is a good
Are you
persona
alright?
to have early game,
Hey,
but
let's
it
go to the chat.
becomes irrelevant by the time of end game. Heck, mid game becomes irrelevant. Oh, an accessory. Accessories can change the game depending on how you wear them. Oh shit.
Where'd they come from?
Shadow's caught us off guard, and now they get the first turn.
For real?
You dodged it. Well done. Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
Let's see.
Ah, there's some info.
Pull the trigger.
These guys are resistant to fire.
Finish the end of the time. You won. Now let's move on. You've lost a lot of stamina. Are you all right?
Yes, I am. she's gonna be yelling about that for a while, so it's best to just restore your stamina whenever you run low. Unless you want to keep hearing her nagging voice about if you're okay or not. This is your forced tutorial on using the two-way teleporters.
I knew those devices are teleporters. They're portals that are all connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices.
I feel like I may have lost some DNA back there. Can I go get it?
Any you come across. They'll be quite useful during future expeditions.
These will always activate as soon as you get to that floor. But there's a reason why we use.
All right.
These are strong enemies.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
What's next? Not that.
This may be a good test of your skill.
I'll go with.
Right now, we just have to experiment and see what each attack does. If we find a weakness, we're going to abuse it. All out attack!
Well done. Let's continue exploring. Nicely done. Gee.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me.
There's always going to be a treasure test on every boss enemy floor. Now, while her advice is useful, we're just going to go on anyways. Simply because the moment we get to a border, we're going to get a special document.
Is that? All right. When you knock in an... Once you do, if you can... You should all be...
So we learned that these guys are weak to slash. So now we must shift over to Yukari and use Garu on both enemies.
Alright, you won. Great work out there.
Shifting can be quite useful depending on the situation, but it's mostly useful for the fact that you may not have a certain weakness just to exploit with if the main character.
Alright.
Alright, squad, move out.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
There's a power band.
Yo, there's a shadow.
We got the advantage. Huh? Magic hands.
Let's see. I'll go with.
Nicely done.
Let's
Enemy
see.
eliminated. All right, you won.
Not too
Great
shabby.
work out there.
Oh, hey, look, a major Arcana card. This one is the full Arcana. This one lets you gain extra experience after every battle until you leave Tartarus.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Nothing in here, so
Down the stairs.
go to the stairs and
Oh, that.
you can auto recover with ease. And once you actually unlock something else,
Wandering around like a
this
clown.
physical move, you've practically unlocked a permanent replacement for Sinful Shell in case you're running out of SP.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a knife.
A shadow.
Oop, I spy some treasure. Yo, check out that fancy chest.
Pure water. What? Either way, as we open up chest after chest, we're gonna find some useless items and some useful items. We'll sometimes get dupes of items and... Huh? What's this? It looks like a clock. Doesn't seem to be working. They require 7 Twilight Fragments. Fragments to activate that clock. Not that we need it.
Down the stairs.
Let's get a move on, party people.
There's a shadow.
They're gonna be talking a lot.
Man, I'm parched. I'm gonna go ahead and say there are no vending machines here, huh?
Even.
Now, that's technically a hint. There are vending machines that let you buy items for cheap, but they're also low-level items.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Oh, look, here's the stairs right here. Alright, here's the next gatekeeper.
All right. You're up against a difficult opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness. But I can only assist like this when we know the enemy's weakness. I'm sorry, but this opponent looks
So right now we know
tough.
nothing
Ready
on
your
the
guard.
beast wheel or magic hands. We don't even know a weakness.
I'll give them hell. Go for it, Hardy!
Alright, the magic hands might be weak to Augie.
Enemy down.
Yes, it
Keep
is.
that up, Yuri.
Let's see.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
What's next?
Okay, the line will resist. Oh
Yuri's
god!
down. Someone cover for him.
That is bad. When you get hit with a critical hit, you practically give the enemy another turn.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, we know the weakness, I think. Yeah. However, since our friend is still down, it would be pointless to go for an all-out attack.
You hit a weak spot. That dealt some damage.
dizzy and can't get up. That is kind of bad.
You won.
Critical
Now
hit.
let's move on.
Now I'm going to be skipping through some of this
Every few floors,
this
there's
info
some kind
because-
of gatekeeper. They're
oh,
always stronger and
poison arrow bow.
things.
And the next chest gives us 2 snuff souls.
Could it be?
A rare shadow. That means we're on the forced rare shadow tutorial.
Is that treasure?
Yes, yes it is. Specifically rancid gravy. Once we head up this hallway, we're gonna see the rare shadow.
What?
Okay, looks like I went to the left.
All right.
It's a rare shadow.
Always get the advantage against these guys.
Here and now.
Because if these guys escape, you're losing out on a bunch of experience.
Now let's move on.
And an important item. See that coin? When you sell that, you're going to get a lot of money. Now there's another type of rare shadow, but that comes later in the game. For now, just enjoy the fact that you just killed a rare shadow. There aren't going to be many throughout the floors. Alright, we don't have the advantage, but we've encountered a new type of enemy.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
And it's afflicted with poison. And it's dead.
All right, you won.
It didn't even get a turn. Ironic. Oh, new persona. Oh, and a money up. Always use money ups. They give you a
Alright
good
then,
amount of money.
moving on.
Anyways, that was everything on this floor. If you ever encounter an enemy that's too strong, you should escape.
Hey, let's loot. Man, I don't know why, but it's a lot harder to speak up when it's this quiet.
Yeah, I know, it's weird. But then again, as an introvert, I can kind of understand not being able to speak up when it's quiet because you don't want exactly to break the mood and kind of enjoy the silence. Oh, anyways. Oh, a
We
locked
don't see that kind of
chest.
chest often. Let's not pass it up.
I'm gonna pass it up because I do not have a Twilight Fragment.
The teleporters are really convenient. I wonder how they work.
That is a good shower pod.
Alright, let's get going. A shadow!
Oh, thank you, no thank you, no thank you, no thank you, don't. Okay, so,
We got ourselves a shadow here.
the best way to handle the Reaper is to use
They'll take us back to the
Cesaro
entrance, but I'm
Abaki.
down to keep going.
Found the stairs!
Since you've got no physical, well, repel physical, you want to try to get yourself inflicted with a status element that triggers the Reaper to use physical attacks against you. Because the Reaper is programmed to abuse critical hits and
Shadow spotted.
weaknesses.
What's the plan? Is that treasure? A shadow!
Oh! Holy slick. Boo-boo.
You think you can hit me?
Excellent. Talking about dodge the attack.
Okay. We still have nothing on this guy's his weakness. So let's try to find it.
Nicely
Never
done.
mind, I just killed the
Enemy
poor
eliminated.
thing.
There's one target left. Finish.
And destroy with Oz.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Increase EXP.
Okay, let's keep on.
And go up the next floor. Oh my, this enemy looks
Careful.
different.
The enemy. Salut.
Yeah, I have noticed that hello sequence with these guys, but
All right.
so you got a fire on our hands.
The enemy's attacked. If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's if you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down. Try and make use. This opponent looks tough. Be on your guard.
Ooh, that was a critical hit. When you strike a critical hit, that's effectively
Let's continue exploring.
a good news. Because it means that you're able to knock down your opponents despite the fact that they could have resistance against that very attack. Should we switch?
So quiet. You can hear our footsteps echo.
Hey, we hear another pair of footsteps?
Now, you may notice that there are two treasure chests here. That's because one of them is in outfits. However, I don't have any Twilight fragments at the moment. Rushing basically means
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
like I said, I don't have any Twilight fragments.
Sometimes
If anything, I'm trying to get through Tartarus as quickly as possible, because I want to be able to spend more time doing more
Alright, squad, move it.
certain things, such as upgrading my Magician's Confidant.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Odd morsel. Well, I didn't think it was odd.
There's a shadow!
I don't care!
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Found the
Says
stairs!
clown. The rare chest. I can definitely get behind that.
No matter how many shadows.
Pure water. Nice. Guys, let's try to find the exit.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
Is that treasure? We could head back, but it's your call. A shadow!
I think we might have to go up.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Now, these little gears will always point out where the exit is. Oh, hey, this is interesting. There's no enemies besides just the stairs.
What's this?
A border floor. That basically means we've gotten ourselves
Let's see.
basically to the end of Tartarus for now.
No.
Now, you just have to wait for the right time. When is the right time? Usually it's every full moon another area opens up. That's the best part about it. So, we've reached the end of tutorials for now. What are we going to do? Well, I'm going to call it here. I hope you all enjoyed, and, well, I definitely enjoyed this encounter. Next time, well, we're going to be speeding through some days. I hope you all enjoyed. And remember, stay awesome. Pressing the wrong buttons every single time.